Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. James Harden out there with Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's P in at the power forward position. And for Atlanta, Hunter and Bey holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's a Kongwu in at center. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now here's Young. Hunter finds a Kongwu. Back to Hunter.
Hey, yo, right here.
Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to P. Back to Harris. Maxey on the wing. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. P passes to Embiid. Banked it in off the glass.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
And here's a Kongwu. Outside Young. Bey from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Maxey. Harris on the wing. Here's P. He's covered by Bey. P passes to Embiid. Here's P. Harris on the wing. Here's P. P hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Young can't hit.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Harris. And he makes the 8-footer.
Harris at 6'9" is a big body, and the defense has got to do a better job of pushing him outside the paint.
Now here's Young. Last game out, he had 38 points. The drive by Murray. Rebound by the 76ers.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Murray, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Harden. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And over the last years, changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. Inside, it's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Kongwu.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
Murray with it. Guarded now by Maxey. 14 feet away. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, got that one up quick. P's got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. You look at Atlanta, they're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
You know, for Philadelphia, they're a top-tier team that has battled some adversity this year. Obviously still winning games, but not at the rate most people thought.
Now here's Young. No points yet. Outside Hunter. Murray for three. Some solid defense from Maxey.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Young against Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Looking to win the run, and he lays it in.
The IQ showing up here as Murray uses that pick to get free.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Pass to Harris. Here's P. Embiid with it. Guarded by Okongwu. Down low. Here's P. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now Young. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. Nearing the midway point of the season here, Brent. What do you expect to see from this matchup tonight?
Well, both of these teams pretty well adjusted by this point, so it will come down tonight to who's going to be better at execution.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position, and they've put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Now here's Harden, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Hunter passes to Bay. Nails it from 3. Bay's got 6 points.
And Bay doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
Here's Maxey. And no good. Good D by Murray. Atlanta's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Young against Harden. The floater. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. P passes to Harris. Here's P. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Bay. Young looking around. To the inside. Okongwu. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Hawks trailing. Timeout called, the Hawks. And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. Right in the thick of this season, he is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings. Totally
agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
Now here's Young. And Embiid with the block.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Harris outside. Pass to P. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Harden from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter on the wing. Pounded by Harris. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-7 run. P passes to Harden. Here's P. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's P. Give him 8 points now. Here's Embiid. The shot won't fall.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. Griffin comes in for Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Murray. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Melton's checked in. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Harris on the wing. Back to Melton. To the paint. Can't hit that one. Capella with the defensive effort. Outside Bogdanovic. Up top Johnson. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Here's P.
Hawks foul. Griffin.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Just about halfway through the season. Let's take a look at the East. You look at the Hawks, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And of course there's the 76ers, 2 spots below.
Well, right now for the 76ers, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
From deep, Johnson. Here's Griffin. And he makes it on the layup.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 1. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bruno Fernando is out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now here's Harris. Clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Jazz was all business. He ended up with 44 points and just played hard, notching a double-double. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Cash is in the 12-footer. Hunter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Over to the left wing. Outside Harden. Back to Embiid. And he's all alone. He goes up. And the dunk by Bay.
And Bay did a great job those first couple steps getting out there on the fast break.
And the 76ers call time here. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Okongwu's checked in for Fernando. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
If voting ended today, he'd be a starter, sitting 4th in the Eastern Conference.
And I hope it stays that way. He's just been fantastic this year, and I believe he deserves to start in the East.
And keep checking in for the latest in All-Star voting results. The Sixers trailing. Harden, the pass to P. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And once more this half,
Shooting
they
for
find a
Philadelphia.
way to get great position inside.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Murray. Now a Kongwu. Back to Murray. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Team first.
Kongwu, the pass to Bay. Outside Young, over Harden.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Murray. No good. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And Embiid with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now here's Bay. 20 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando. Inside, here's Maxey. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Maxey's got his first 2 points.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Here's Murray. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
They get it back. Embiid misses.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now here's Young. Outside Murray. Shoots over Maxey. That one rolls around and rims out. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Team second. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Maxey.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Bay. Harris against Hunter. Shot clock at 6. To win the drought. And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Clock at 2. Young.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him last game against the Magic in Orlando. The Sixers leading. To the inside. Here's P. The shake. Okongwu with the rebound. Well, the Hawks shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist from Young. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Murray's sort of deceptively powerful. Does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
And the Hawks shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Bay. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Outside Maxey. He passes to Harden. And here's Embiid, guarded by Okongwu. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
At the line for the 76ers, Joel Embiid, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Murray passes to Okongwu. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, he's going to turn it into a bucket.
Here's P. He's covered by Bay. Good D by Bay. How about Sadiq Bey? A guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brett.
Yeah, incredibly focused BA on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
And the 76ers call time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Sixers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. The 76ers, number 1. The Hawks in second.
Both teams shooting with great confidence as of late. These guys don't waste opportunities.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. With the block. Murray against Maxey.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's done improving.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. The 76ers also with a sub. Melton, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Melton. Here's P. Back to Melton. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Melton, right side. 5 on the clock. Shot is up. Releases from the wing and drills it. Melton's gotten his second bucket. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3. They get the rebound. The 3 ball. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Young against Harden. Young, the pass to Bay. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from Harrell.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court. Offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bay outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
If Bay knows the scouting report is these guys are going to come out to take your shot away, so use that to your advantage, get inside, and draw a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Hawks on top. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
52.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now Philadelphia with it. Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got James Harden. He's out there with Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with Tobias Harris. And it's P in at the power forward position.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
And here's Murray. Pass to Bay. Shoots. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid to the wing, right side. Outside Maxey. Here's P. He's covered by Bay. Here's P. Embiid with it. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Okongwu. Down low. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Hunter. team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And he makes it.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And down it goes. 2 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's P. He's covered by Bay. P passes to Harden. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Young. And Grant, while James Harden is no stranger to trade requests, the Sixers front office, no stranger to him either.
And they've shown the patience to wait for the right deal before. In the meantime, there's the business of winning games.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Lets it go from 14. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Harden, the pass to Harris. Rebound Atlanta.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Young. Shoots over Harden. Young misses.
And that's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Basket counts. P's got 23 points.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Pass to Hunter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, the defender did not shake DeAndre Hunter's concentration that time.
Here's Embiid. He's got 10. Here's P. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's P. Fires it from 18. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the inside. Here's Bay. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Inside. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 2-point game. Over Maxey. It's hauled in by P.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
The Hawks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Bay. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Now, there are nights where Bay can get into a groove and it's very hard to slow down.
P passes to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
6 seconds. Team first.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Free throw is good. Young.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA. Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
And both free throws good for Young. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Outside Maxey. Pass to P. 13 feet out. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 5 assists in the game. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Murray passes to Okongwu. Outside Young. And Embiid with the block. And he recovers it. Okongwu, no good. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Harris misses. The Hawks trailing up top Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
And the 76ers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. To the paint. Here's Embiid. No luck on that one. Good D by Okongwu. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Young against Harden. Bay outside. The kick to Hunter. 6 to shoot. For the lead. It's hauled in by P. P's got 4 rebounds now.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
For the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw's good for Maxey. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Bay. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Trae Young. Harrell's checked in for Philadelphia. Both free throws good from Maxey. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. Murray against Harden. Here's Johnson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And Murray can stuff a stat sheet. Assists a big part of that. He's taken the leap as a creator.
Pass to P. Fades. Rebound Atlanta.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And Griffin gets it to go.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And that one good.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Johnson. It's Griffin, high post. Here's Capella. Basket's good. Capella's got 6 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Maxey against Bogdanovic. Outside Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Over Bogdanovic. And it's Maxey missing. The Hawks leading. To the middle. Here's Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. The 76ers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Harden. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 9 points in the game.
What a make. The beard, never afraid of contact.
Harden against Murray. Pass to Griffin. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
76ers ball.
All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And then on Saturday, they'll host the Washington Wizards.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
Here's P. He's got 25. Maxey passes to P. Outside Maxey. Now here's Harris. Defended by Griffin. Pass to P. And stolen by Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Murray continuing to put pressure on the defense as he's finding a way to get to the free throw line.
2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray, and the 76ers will have a different look. The Sixers leading. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Bey and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. Maxey finds Harris. Now Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. And Okongwu with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
76ers ball.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Hunter. Okongwu. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
To the paint. Here's P. He's covered by Bey. To the inside. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Over Harris. No good. A bit long that time.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Count that bucket. And the 76ers lead by 4.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Young. Good D by Melton.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now here's Bey. Pass to Young. Now here's Okongwu. Bey left side. Outside Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Melton, and he jams it home with authority.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Young, following the score by Philadelphia. And he lobs it up. Tipped. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. For 3, Maxey drops in the 3. And now it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. The coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team, we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Young. Now here's Bogdanovich. No good that time.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Maxey against Bogdanovich. Here's P. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
For Atlanta, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Young finds Bay. Down low. Hunter passes to Bay. Can they get it? Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Pass to Harris. Here's P. He's covered by Bay. Here's P. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Here's P. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Young. Bay outside. Hunter with the ball. Back to Bay. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Maxey, that's good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Melton against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Bay. Here's the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
And here's Embiid. And Embiid with the power jam.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. Now here's Bay. He's guarded closely. Here's Young. Good D by Melton.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Bay passes to Young. Back to Bay. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in. Now here's Hunter. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's...
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track. They're going to find a way to win.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Inside, P. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Bay. And And the layup is good. Bay's got 14 points here in the second half. Philadelphia is going 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Left side, Maxey. Pass to P. Now Harris. Hunter covering. Now Young. Back to Murray. Young against Melton. Low block shot. Rebound by the 76ers. Melton's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Young, the pass to Bay. Okongwu finds Bay. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Down low. Outside for Bay. Shoots over Embiid. They get it back. Here's Okongwu. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Pass to P. And the layup is good off the glass. P's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And Harris throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Okongwu. Here's Murray. And it's good for 2.
Great concentration for DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Outside Maxey to the paint. It's stolen by Hunter. On the wing, Bay. Young way outside. Offline with a 3.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. The 76ers also with a sub. Harden's checked in. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the Hawks.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds, does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living. And Capella, just an outstanding rebounder on both ends of the floor. Shoots a tremendously high percentage from the field because he's always around the rim.
Here's P. Rebounded by the Hawks. Looking to get it going. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Pass to Young. Steps back and fires.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
P, no good. Atlanta's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Murray with it. Melton covers. They've got numbers. Here's P. Finished off the break. P's got 31.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Now Young. And Harden with the block. Melton finds Harden. Here's P. He's covered by Bay. P, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Hunter. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
76ers.
They're leading by 12. There's 1:54 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. To the inside, Embiid. Down low, Embiid puts it in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
From 12 feet, 2 points. That one goes.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cutting dribble move.
Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the middle. Pass to Young. Another shot. The kick to Hunter. It's hauled in by the Sixers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Harden, the pass to P. Here's Embiid. Hunter covering. Embiid gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the 76ers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Joel Embiid.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Now here's Beverly going inside. Good D by Bogdanovich. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Bogdanovich against Beverly. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.